everyone, and welcome to another episode of Crafty Beer Reviews. Today I have a very special beer for you guys. This right here is a super fresh growler of Lagunitas Sucks, which, as many of you know, is their brown Shugga substitute ale. However, thanks to the fine folks at Lagunitas, this year we were blessed with brown Shugga as well as Sucks. So really awesome stuff. I had this the first year that it came out. I did not have any last year. Not really sure how that happened. But just so you guys know how excited I am about trying this fresh. It's only 2 hours old, for starters. But not only that, today it was -5 degrees here in Ohio. So a very balmy -5 with a -29 wind chill. Yeah, so pretty warm here. And I was off today. I didn't have anything to do other than sit on my ass. And you know what? I saw that Bueller's got this on tap, so I raced over there in the cold to get this. And I figured, you know what? An entire growler of this should probably help keep me warm for the rest of the evening. Now, before I dive into this beer, I just want to show you guys this, if you can see it, I don't know, too well. That's right, this is a Zombie Dust t-shirt. My lovely fiance provided this for me for Christmas, so really, really stoked. Good apparel, good beer. Let's go ahead and check out the aroma, despite how cheesy that was. Oh, wow. First thing I get is a nice sweet orange. There's some grapefruit in there. Definitely a little bit of mango, a hint of peach as well. Some pininess, a decent amount of pininess, actually. Yeah, and I'm really pretty much only getting hops. I really don't pick up on much of a malt backbone. I think there's like a teensy tiny little bit of biscuity malt in the background, but not much. Definitely all about the hops. But yeah, this just smells really, really tasty. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take our first taste. Damn, is that good. So right off the bat, I'm getting a big grapefruit. It's almost like a candy grapefruit because there's a little bit of that sweetness in there as well. Definitely getting some like orange peel, like a nice sweet orange note in there as well. Getting a decent amount of pine, although it's more on the back end than anything. Definitely some peach, a little bit of mango in there, and then it's slightly dank. It's not over the top to where it smells like a dime bag, nothing like that, but it is slightly dank. But wow, this is super, super tasty. That being said, the last time I had it, I remember it being more tropical fruit forward. I also remember it being a little bit juicier. And it's slightly juicy, but it's not like over the top juicy, which I think is kind of interesting. But yeah, wow. So good. There's a touch of malt on the back end, but not much. It's really only there just so this does not assault your palate completely. It's got a medium body, a crisp, clean mouthfeel, and it's super easy to drink. The other nice thing, too, is since this is under 8%, this has got to be the most sessionable double IPA out there for sure. Not that it is a weak beer by any sense of the imagination, however, it is not as strong as most Imperial double IPAs that come in at 9+% typically. But wow, this is really good. I do remember it being a little bit better the very first time I had it. That being said, this is still a great beer, so, you know, I'm sure the recipe maybe has changed a little bit, but I love how that big grapefruit, the big sweet orange, the peach, the mango, the pine, a little bit of dankness, it's just super tasty beer, and I am so fucking glad that I have a growler of this. I mean, that is a treat, and a fresh one of that, so awesome stuff. As far as a rating, guys, I am going with a 9.4 out of 10. It's an easy A beer. It's easy to drink. It has a decent amount of bitterness without blowing you away. And then it's all about the hops, which is really what I like in my IPAs, my double IPAs. So awesome stuff. If you have not had the chance to drink this before, I highly suggest that you seek it out. Alright guys, for my musical recommendation tonight, I wanted to go with a band that certainly does not suck. So I want you guys to check out The Doors and their self-titled debut record from 1967. The Doors epitomize the psychedelic, bluesy, drugged out rock of the 60s and 70s. I mean, they have the keyboards, they have the bass, the drums, the guitars, the wailing vocals. I mean, everything about them is just awesome. And they are still one of the best bands that I think were ever around. So if you enjoy good classic rock, definitely check that out. However, I'm thinking that 99.9% of people probably already heard it. So just do yourself a favor, go check it out again. Alright guys, that does for this beer review. And remember, I hope whatever you're doing involves good craft beer. See ya.